Next, we got the NHL playoffs are getting weird. By hockey psychology, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all been loving these hockey psychology videos. So if you want more, you know what you gotta do. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. I'm learning a lot. Me as a new NHL fan, I'm learning a lot. You know what I mean? Especially from his video. So hey, let's just have it to it.
Into the NHL playoffs, and we just got a reminder of how unpredictable this game can be. The swings of playoff hockey have been emotional, chaotic, and weird, so let's cover everything that's happened from where we left off. Sunday, Canuck comeback. A full day of hockey to kick us off, and we got the battle of the frauds first up with Winnipeg versus Colorado. Now that goaltending has settled down for the Avs, this team looks like a well-oiled machine. Tactically, Colorado's speed and skill is giving Winnipeg fits in this series, and Cale Makar wanted to show us firsthand. Dude, where's my car? There he is, going end-to-end, slicing through the neutral zone like butter, and he goes roof on Hellebuck. Colorado's lead. There's so many weapons.
Whoa.
He goes roof.
He went through the whole. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa, no.
Want to show us firsthand. Dude, where's my car?
Did he. Wait. Did he flip the puck over him? He doing trick shots? Who is this?
There he is, going end-to-end, slicing through the neutral zone like butter, and he goes roof on Hellebuck. Colorado's lead.
Yeah.
There's so many weapons on the Avs, and maybe the most underrated is Valeri Nichushkin. This guy is built for playoff hockey, and he gets a hattie to seal a dominant 5-1 win over the Jets.
Oh, that was nice.
Winnipeg is now on the brink of being eliminated and packing their shit for a flight to Cancun. Feels like deja vu for this Jets team, as last year they won the first game and got reverse swept by the injured reserves. This year, it looks like that's also a real possibility. Speaking of sweeps, it's finally time to break out the brooms. With the Rangers and the Anomalies going at it in Game 4, Washington needed to be perfect. So naturally, about a minute into this game, the Caps send a glorious pizza up the middle, hot and ready for Kaapo Kakko on a platter, and he buries to get the Caps chasing.
Wait, is that a new NHL term? Is that a new NHL term? A pizza? Is it because he passed it, bang, and then it went in, so it's kind of like a triangle pizza? Or did he just making a joke? I don't know.
He buries to get the Kakko on a platter, and he buries to get the Caps chasing the game. Washington showed some fight back as Hendrix Laperriere had a determined goal by dancing through the middle, taking it to the house, and getting his own
rebound goal.
That would temporarily tie the game, but the Rangers' special teams has just been too good in this series. Early in the third, it's Artemi Panarin who gets on the board, and ultimately, that right there is the series clincher. The statistical anomalies that are the Washington Capitals had a magical run to the playoffs, but they were simply outmatched in this series. Ovechkin finishes the series with 0 points, Rangers move on, and the Caps are the first team who can pack their shit and catch a flight to Cancun. Congratulations. The Oilers were...
Now, I'm honestly confused, chat. I'm honestly confused. I don't know if he's getting older, so he's trash now. I don't know if... I just don't know, bro. But 0 points and you're supposed to be a star player? And, like, I would say, okay, if you had 0 points one game, that's like, okay. Even 2 games. Even 3 games. I don't even know how many games this series was. But I know it's probably more than 3. So, you mean tell me you couldn't score in a whole, let's just say, 5-game series? Are you serious? Star player? I don't know, bro. Hey. I don't know. And I mess with him too, so I'm not hating. But
are the first team who can pack their and catch.
Let me know in the comments, bro.
Congratulations. The Oilers were looking to take a 3-1 series lead against the Kings, but instead of the high-scoring machine that we're used to out of Edmonton, we got the Stuart Skinner show. Despite being outshot by the Kings 33-13, Skinner gets his first career playoff shutout, with Evan Bouchard getting the lone goal.
My question is, how does that even happen, though? Like, honestly, how do you get outshot? Like, 33-13? Like, I'm confused on what they was doing the whole game to keep the puck. Like, I'm honestly confused, bro. How is this even possible?
Playoff shutout.
They barely even got a chance.
Lone goal and a snoozer.
Like, bro.
Evan Bouchard getting his first career playoff shutout, with Evan Bouchard getting the lone goal and a snoozer of a 1-0 win. This is the exact type of game that the Kings wanted to play coming into this series, but they're in big trouble considering they can't even beat the Oilers with this style of hockey. That game may have put you to sleep, but the Canucks versus Predators was pure chaos. We did a deep dive on this specific game on our channel this week, but this game had absolutely everything. Before this one went underway, Canucks goalie Casey DeSmith was announced out with an injury. Vancouver had to go to their third stringer in Artur Silovs. After an early goal from the Brock star himself, Nashville would score 3 straight, including this controversial non-kick or kick into the net.
Oh yeah, that's what y'all was saying in my I remember seeing this comment. Okay. So this is y'all talking about. Including this. See, I didn't even. Oh, actually, I did see. So okay, so you can't kick. You can or can't kick. Let me look real quick. Can you kick and wait, no. Can you kick the puck? Can you kick the puck? The puck. Is it illegal? Will be permitted in all zones. What? Oh, they said yes. NHL players can kick the puck with their skates at any time during a game as long as it doesn't result in a goal. Okay, so you can kick it to just maybe get the puck in front of you or something like that, but you can't make a goal out of it. This literally is a kick, though. I remember seeing it. Yeah, he literally kicked it. Yeah, he didn't even. First of all, okay, can y'all even see it? I can barely see. He didn't even try to use his stick,
including this controversial.
He didn't look. He put his stick all the way to the right and just kept it there.
Kick or whatever you want to call it. Besser would get his second with a 10-point. This game was all but over with Colton Sissons having a wide open net. He throws a backhander on goal and he hits the post. Patrick Stefan is thrilled with that performance, and Vancouver comes back the other way to score with 6 seconds left, and Besser completes the hat trick in the process.
Wow.
I don't even want to know what alternate timelines this empty net miss just created, but one of them is a miraculous comeback as the Canucks score 1 minute into OT to completely shock the Preds. They take Game 4 and go back home with a chance to close out this series. Before we continue, I want to thank SeatGeek for sponsoring today's video. There is truly nothing like anything you can, even if you count. This also, Tampa was going to lay it all away from being over. Sunshine State Showdown is one Florida win away from being over, so Tampa was going to lay it all on the line. Of course, it wouldn't be the playoffs without some controversial calls, and after Tampa thought they would get on the board first, it would be ruled goaltender interference with Anthony Duclair in the blue paint. He interferes with Bobrovsky just enough, and goalies are like NFL quarterbacks nowadays. You can't touch them, and that results in a goal.
Oh, because I was confused. Okay. So let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this. Let's break it down. Let's see.
And that results in a goal being called back.
Way to go. They said he touched. Oh, no. Oh, he can't touch the goalie. Okay. Wait, I didn't see the full play, though.
After Tampa thought they would get on the board first.
So they scored that too. Oh, I mean, yeah. Honestly, too, and as a goalie, you really could sell the call even more by just how he did. He kind of I know he was trying to probably deflect the puck, but you could try to really fake act, honestly, and just wrap around his leg, and now he interfering with you. Hey. Literally.
Interference with Anthony Duclair in the blue paint. He interferes with Bobrovsky just enough, and goalies are like NFL quarterbacks nowadays. You can't touch them, and that results in a goal being called back. Of course, the beautiful game means that Florida would take advantage, and Carter Verhaeghe gets the Panthers a 1-0 lead. Now, with Florida up 2-1 near the end of the second, Tampa gets a huge goal to tie it, but hold on. Gary Bettman makes a phone call to Sunrise and says, "Nuh-uh, we got goalie interference."
Yeah.
I hate the call, but I'm not going to act like I know what the hell is or isn't goaltender interference when the league itself doesn't even know for sure.
Oh my God. Bro, that's the other thing too, because like, how you going to say this? But also too, you can, and then look, he can, if anything, they can really set this up in so many ways. He could push him into him. Just a slight little push. The refs won't see it. A slight little push, and now it's goalie interference. The goalie could hit you, and now it's goalie interference. Like, yeah, they got to get that straight, bro. And I know it's going to be kind of hard to get the rules set or what is and what isn't. Just by, like I was trying to say earlier, you can stand in front of a goalie. You know what I mean? And as people are trying to shoot and everything, it's like a lot of stuff going on. So a player would get in the way. And since he right in front of the player, if he slides back just a little bit, now he touching him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's too much, bro.
Yet again. I hate the call, but I'm not going to act like I know what the hell is or
he literally holding him too, bro.
Interference when the league itself doesn't even know for sure. The goal gets called back, and it took all the wind out of Tampa's sails.
Girls got gang
Captain Barkov, who gets his second of the game, and Florida just shuts down any last hope of a Tampa comeback. This could potentially be the end of an era, as Captain Steven Stamkos is without a contract heading into the summer. The coach seems to think that he's a Bolt for life, but judging by the way Stamkos stayed out on the ice after the game to take in the atmosphere, who knows what's next. The Panthers are a wagon, and that's a big win over a Lightning franchise that got the best of them for years.
Okay, Lightning.
They await the winner of the Boston-Toronto series in the second round. Let's check in on the injured reserves who are trying to bury a Stars team by taking a commanding 3-1 series lead. In Game 3, Dallas had outchanced Vegas and had a ton of odd man rushes that almost didn't result in a win.
Oh!
Game 4 was a bit more even.
I've been seeing some crazy goalie saves. And I guess that's why, it's hockey. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's hockey playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Like, everybody trying their hardest. That's what we love. We look, because the main thing I care about when I see highlights or games and stuff like that, any sport, my main thing I care about is, are you putting in enough effort? If you sitting around not trying, it don't matter if you're the best player or the worst player. You could be the best or the worst or average. It don't matter. If you not trying your best, same with life too. If you're not trying your best to be great, then what are you doing? you're just a waste of space, bro. A waste of space. Literally. A waste of space.
Stars team by taking a commanding 3-1 series lead.
Like, and it's actually funny too, because I remember seeing the meme. It was like some people like say you sit in the house all day, you know what I mean, don't do nothing with your life, whatever. You got all this free time. Somebody who is out here hustling and trying to be better themselves, they wish they could have your time, because you ain't doing shit with it anyways. You ain't doing shit with it. Say with the sports. If you mean tell me you in the highest of the highest of all players of this league, and you mean to tell me you ain't doing shit, that mean I could be out there too. I might as well be out there. I don't even gotta know how to play hockey. I'm about to go out there. I'm about to get paid millions. What the fuck? Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Outchanced Vegas by taking a commanding 3-1 series lead. In Game 3, Dallas had outchanced Vegas and had a ton of odd man rushes that almost didn't result in a win because of Logan Thompson. Game 4 was a bit more even, as this was tied at 1 after a ridiculous snipe. Dallas would follow that up by scoring 2 goals in the second period to take a 3-2 lead, with Wyatt Johnson, the 20-year-old, getting his third goal of the series on the power play, and he's already looking like a gamer for the Stars. Even though Vegas outshot Dallas 15-7 in the third, the Stars put the clamps on and added an empty netter to win Game 4. After falling down 0-2 to the injured reserves, the Stars are back in business, and now they head home to try and get a lead over hockey's biggest villains. Tuesday, Elimination Day. After Game 4 between the Leafs and Bruins, all you had to do is take one look at Toronto's bench to know that the Cup parade was cancelled heading into Game 5. But you're about to witness the Maple Leaf experience. After talking to your uncle about trading everyone off the team for Game 4's performance, you find out that Matthews is going to miss a do-or-die Game 5. All hope seems completely lost until, of course, the puck drops and Jake McCabe hammers one home to get the Leafs on the board first. This is when you turn to your old lady as a Leaf fan and say, "We're so back." But before you can even utter the words, Boston responds off a strong forecheck from their fourth line to tie the game. Despite Toronto outshooting Boston 11-2 in the first, we're all tied at 1. The next 40 minutes was tight defensive hockey with some great saves from both goalies. Swayman was brilliant like he's been all series long, but it was Joseph Woll who kept Leaf fans from seasonal depression. Of course, it ain't a Leafs versus Bruins series without some beef. You got Nyes and Pasternak chatting about their pregame meal, while Marchand tries to have a friendly conversation with Pontus Holmberg. As he's doing that, he gets speared by the ref. The Leafs can't stop the ref, so they hired the refs to do their dirty.
Yo, why you look so scared? What the fuck? Yo!
Stop the ref, so they hired the refs to do their dirty work.
Are you okay, buddy?
OT, Joseph Woll to make an unbelievable kick save in the first minute of overtime to save the Leafs season. Shortly after, the Leafs transition the other way, and it's the guy who left the island himself, and John Tavares, who drives the net, gets a lucky bounce, and it pops out to Matthew Nyes, who plays cleanup, and the Leafs force a Game 6.
Now, maybe
just
Leafs.
like that, the Leaf Cup
I'm talking.
parade is back on. Build the wall. Start telling your friends. The Bruins will head to Toronto for Game 6 while trying to fight off the demons of last season. I wouldn't be too worried if I was a Bruins fan because it's just like the Leafs to 4-7 and let their fans down one last time. The Hurricanes also had the opportunity to close the series out.
Like I said, Paper Leafs, I got faith in y'all, bro. Now, another thing, too, I have been to get a lot of comments. A lot of people have been saying, don't, like, first of all, this is what I said. I said, I am a Red Wings fan first, all right? That's what I'm a fan of. That's my team. But if I wasn't a Red Wings fan, just say like we don't make the playoffs, you know what I mean? I still want to root for a team. It'd be the Maple Leafs. Now, a lot of y'all been saying don't be a fan of the Maple Leafs. I don't know why. Why do y'all say that? Is it because the Maple Leafs is like the Cowboys? You know, they always make it far but never can win it all. I don't know. I just mess with the team, bro. You know what I'm saying? I barely even know about NHL, but I don't know. I just feel myself like gravitate towards the Maple Leafs. I don't know what it is. But let me know why y'all said that though. Like, I really want to know why.
The Hurricanes also had the opportunity to close the series out, and they didn't waste any time getting the ball rolling. Seth Jarvis does some good work down low, and he feeds Teravainen, who just throws it on net from outside of the dots, and it finds a way in. That's a tough one to let in to start the game, and one that certainly pisses off Patrick Waugh. There's a trend in this series where Carolina scores a goal, and not even 3 minutes later, they double down just to overwhelm the Islanders. That happens again, as off the rush on the power play, Svechnikov tries to find Aho, and it goes off of Bertuzzo's stick and into the net.
What?
The Islanders will respond by getting a power play goal of their own. With Carolina pressing to try and get the momentum back, a chaotic sequence
in front of the net sees
Romanov.
Yo!
You can't do that, and that is an automatic.
Oh, you can't do that? Oh, I mean, I get you. Dang.
Net sees Romanov. Carolina pressing to try and get the momentum back. A chaotic sequence in front of the net sees Romanov put his hand on the puck. You can't do that, and that is an automatic penalty shot.
So you can only just block it with your body. That's what it is. I think that's what it is.
Doubt the Hurricanes send out the Birdman himself, Evgeny Kuznetsov, and you just know he's going to take his sweet ass time getting to the net.
Oh my guys, no way.
Poke check.
Oh!
The cheeky bastard goes forehand. Considering how easy it would be for the Islanders to pack their shit and head to Cabo at this point, they show some balls and score 2 straight goals, with one coming in the final seconds of the second period. The Islanders refuse to die, but sometimes the hockey gods just don't want you to win. On a Carolina rush, Brady Shea takes a shot that's blocked. It bobbles into the middle of the ice. Pajot tries to pick this one out of the air. It hops right over his stick, and Jack Drury is Johnny on the spot to capitalize on the bounce. Brutal luck for the Islanders, and before they can even catch their breath, the Hurricanes dump it in. Varlamov goes out to play it. The puck takes a bounce that has Islander fans questioning the meaning of life.
What in the fuck?
The Hurricanes double up in a span of 8 seconds. Wow. It is flashbacks to Game 2's comeback, and the Islanders simply can't believe it. Probably the unluckiest game for a team that I've seen in a while, and after that, the Islanders just couldn't find a way to bounce back.
Like, honestly, bro, every time I see the goalie try to go recover the puck, what is the word for that? Is it a word, like or not a word, a term for that? When you go try to receive the puck? Every time I see somebody, or every time I see the goalie basically not in his position, I get anxiety, bro. I get nervous. It don't even have to be my team. I just know it. Because anytime I see it happen, it's always some bullshit. It's always something, bro. Like, honestly, the goalie shouldn't even... I mean, like, I understand because, like, say they hit the puck all the way down there, and he the only one down there, and he can't just sit there and just wait till everybody come, because now it might be like a 4-on-1, basically. 4-on-1. Easy goal. So I understand in theory, but it just never work out, bro. All right.
That I've seen in a while, and after that, the Islanders just couldn't find a way to bounce back. Hurricanes move on to face the Rangers in round 2, and the Islanders can finally book their private jet to Cabo to enjoy the offseason. Meanwhile, the Jets are looking to avoid the same fate and escape the fraud allegations, but the Avalanche have seemingly kicked into another gear. The Jets get the all-important first goal with Josh Manson lasering it at his teammate's quad trying to clear it, and it bounces right off of him and goes straight into the net. The theme of this game, though, is that whenever the Jets looked like they were going to take control, the Avs had an answer. The sheer speed of this team on the forecheck and the offensive zone really reminds me of when they won the Cup a few years ago. The Jets wanted to join in on the fun of scoring on their own net in this game as Pionk gets a brutal bounce trying to stop this bullet pass. The Jets would show some pushback as they would get a huge goal from Toffoli to tie the game, but the Avs are just a team that cannot be stopped. 2 goals from Mikko Rantanen means that the Moose is officially loose, and Winnipeg just couldn't hang from that point on. The Jets become the first team in NHL history to allow 5+ goals in each of their first 5 games of the postseason, and that is really not a good stat to have when your best player is supposed to be your goalie. Colorado took their pace to a whole other level after Game 1, and they officially...
They scored 5+ points? To allow? Oh, I thought it said score. Oh, that's tough. No, that's terrible. Oh my God, that's terrible.
And that is really not a good stat to have when your best player is supposed to be your goalie. Colorado took their pace to a whole other level after Game 1, and they officially eliminate the Jets in 5.
Dang.
Winnipeg is deemed the fraud squad, and they can finally pack their shit and head to Punta Cana. The Canucks, on the other hand, were looking to become the first Canadian team to move on to the second round, and early in this game, Vancouver was buzzing on home ice, trying to pour on the pressure. They created a flurry of chances in the opening minutes, but it was no bueno as Sorrow stopped everything that was thrown at him. Nashville got their fair share of chances as they outshot Vancouver 11-4, but through 40 minutes, this game was 0-0. Just pure 90s level offensive output in this one, but that was until Nikita Zadorov steps into the zone and says, fine, I'll do it myself. He catches Saros in the RVH and goes upstairs where Mama hides the peanut butter to get the building rocking and take a 1-goal lead in the third. But someone must have told the Preds that they can't go to another U2 concert because they responded right back on the power play and then took the lead with an Alex Carrier point shot to spoil the party for Vancouver. There's no miracle comeback in this one, and the Preds stay alive to avoid booking their tickets to Cabo. Gutsy win to force Game 6 after an emotional loss that could have easily rattled them in this one. So, what do you think of round 1 so far? Who surprised you? Who scares you? Who pissed you off? Let us know in the comments down below. We have some specific team breakdowns coming out soon on the channel.
Okay.
So make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on any...
Round 1 has been something. You know what I mean? I actually cannot wait for the rest. Now, let me know in the comments, how many rounds is it? You know what I mean? Is it 3? Is it like, because it probably go the first round, then it's like semi-finals, maybe it's like divisional. I don't know how it goes. Let me know. Somebody can explain to me in the comments. But I cannot wait for the rest of the games or the rest of the series, because I already know this is just a start, bro. This is just a start, and it's already been very entertaining. So, hey.